Karen threatens to shoot Fatima. She threatens to shoot Fatima. They on the phone, look like she on speakerphone, and she says she gonna shoot her. And I said, is it that serious? Really? But okay, this is the episode synopsis for Tyler Perry Sistas Season 6, Episode 11, the mid-season finale. The name of it is No Turning Back. It says, as tensions between Karen and Fatima continue to rise, their dispute goes beyond the point of no return. Despite Calvin's advice, Maurice decides to meet with the police. Look here. Okay, so this is a trailer breakdown as well as, synopsis thought. Fatima is talking to Zach. She says, you trying to get full custody? And Zach says yes. Sabrina says that she's not going to let Maurice do this. He says it's too late. Look like Sabrina, Maurice, and Calvin at the police station. Zach is moving towards Preston real fast. It speeds up. It's a part of the second trailer because it's two trailers. It was one at the end of yesterday's episode, and then it's another one. And it speeds up, but it looks like, I don't know if Zach got his fist ball. He moving towards Preston. They moving towards each other, but they at Danny's place. So I don't know what's going on there. What else? Karen on the phone with Fatima. With Fatima saying she gonna shoot her. She said she gonna shoot Fatima. Fatima tells her she know where to find her. Andy and Zach there. They look like they in the office. And I don't know if Karen called Zach's phone and Fatima got it, but it looked like it's on speakerphone because Andy said no. She reaches over. She said no and all that. I said it's too late. It done went on too long. And I feel like they gonna make it so it's not Zach's baby. Because I don't know if I'll be able to just move past this. I don't know. What y'all think? Then the end of yesterday's trailer, Maurice is telling Calvin that he confessed. Gary telling Andy that she owes him an apology. And she said, nah, it's not a good time. And she leaves. But nothing was going on too much there. But I want to talk about Fatima and Karen. So, is it really that serious? And I want to know what happened because, I went back and looked at the behind the scenes, where they was going real fast, showing different parts that they was filming. And this part where Andy had on that green suit that she got on now. She had on that green suit. Karen got on that yellow suit she had in the trailer where she was talking about shooting Fatima. But it looked like the yellow shirt was like, had smoke and stuff covered on it. I don't know the other word. I just studied to say smoke. But it's like black looking or something. So I'm like, what's going to happen? Is something going to happen with the salon while they're trying to fix it up or what? But yeah. Then Zach also, I forgot that part. Zach is on the trailer from yesterday saying if Karen needs more, she know to contact him. And I said, that's what the problem. He the problem. Zach is the problem. Now I done said Zach changed. He's proven to be changed. But sometimes he does stuff to get to Aaron or, he hypes Karen's head up, in my opinion. Now she on the phone talking about, I don't know what's going to lead up to that. I don't know if she going to call Zach to thank him and ask why he didn't get a check because he's giving the check to pay him. And Aaron is there, but Karen's nowhere to be found. And then they show Karen on the phone and she's threatening Fatima saying she going to shoot her. She going to shoot her or whatever. And they all in the office. It's Andy, it's Fatima, and it's Zach. Zach quietly like, but Andy is talking about some no and all that stuff. I was like, right. But they said the tensions between Karen and Fatima continue to rise. Their dispute goes beyond the point of no return. I would think so. You threatening folks. And I was like, well, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. I feel like something going to happen at the end of the episode. They show Maurice and them at the police station. And Maurice is walking in, and Calvin and Sabrina right there too. And I said, no, ain't no way. I understand he trying to clear Sabrina's name because she didn't have nothing to do with it, but you didn't either. I know you out of everybody would have something to do with it because you brought them in there. But at the same time, you're not the one that committed the doggone bank robbery. So it's getting old at this point. I feel like that's a storyline that needs to be dropped. Hopefully they finalize it by the end of season 6 because, this is just the mid-season finale. What else? The paternity storyline. Those two need to go. We already dealing with Gary and Andy and Preston and Danny and all these couples is not making no doggone progress. And anytime they do make progress, something else pop up. So it's like, okay, bank robbery situation. And I know what I'm about to say now. The bank robbery thing. They said that's not going to be over. They said in season 7, that's when, Maurice will be back working. But they also say that Sabrina's supposed to get a lawyer, and it's supposed to be another lawyer, and it's supposed to be the dude from Bruh. I don't know if that's going to happen in the second half or what. But yeah, look, the thing that stood out, y'all already know what stood out. Karen 13-15 was talking about she going to shoot her. I'm saying, is she mad? Because I think she's just mad because Zach chose her and Zach doing all this stuff she wanted him to do for her. Like, y'all know I've been speaking on that over and over again because people been steady coming and Karen only wants Zach because, the money. And I said, I disagree. I think she want him because he displaying change behavior that she wanted him to do, but she just didn't speak life into him. Excuse me. And it's not her responsibility to, make him change. You can't change nobody, obviously, because he's still, at the same time, he's taking some of the steps to change. He even keeps saying he in therapy. But you keep giving her, you over here talking about if she need more, she know how to contact you and she could just reach out to you or whatever. What? I feel like he be forgetting that he engaged in a relationship and all that other good stuff. Like, what? No, now it's that they arguing and you quiet. This the time for you to speak up, buddy. This is the time for you to set Karen straight. Let her know that nothing she do, although you care about her, yeah, you felt some type of way when you thought she was gone, of course. But that don't mean deal a freaky squat. Make it clear to her. But at the same time, she delusional. Now, I was gonna say she delusional because she was pushing this doggone paper that she knew was blank up against him. But when she was on the phone yesterday, on yesterday's episode, last night's episode, she was saying how she must have left her copy of the results or whatever she was talking about at the doctor's office. That's what it gotta be. So I'm like, okay, maybe she actually did see the results and she thought it was in there because she said she left the copy. So maybe it is Zach's, but I'm hoping that it's not Zach's baby. I feel like if it is Zach's baby, then it's gonna be a bunch of mess. But at the same time, they will bring in the views and stuff to make it be his baby. To make it be his baby, to keep Karen in the picture, but I don't know, we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, Fatima, that's another thing. Fatima was talking to Zach saying that you trying to get full custody of Michael, Zach's son. And I thought he said that. I thought she was the one who said, we're gonna talk to Andy and we're gonna try to get custody. Did she say full custody or just custody? I gotta go back and look at it. Sabrina trying to tell Maurice not to do it. Calvin trying to tell Maurice not to do it, but Maurice gonna do it. And I said his story don't even add up. But at the same time, if they was willing to cut Q a deal, of course they would be willing to cut Maurice a deal. You just revealed, and I've been steady talking about that, y'all. Go check out my review if you haven't already. I've been steady talking about where are the cameras at the bank. He finally mentions that he saw Q in there yelling and doing the order, and he want to know who the guys was in there. He saw Maurice and Q drive up. You ain't seen Sabrina nowhere in there. You see nowhere until she came to work or whatever. So why is you trying so hard to prosecute her? Because the prosecutor, y'all in it together, is he got a promotion. Logan got a promotion. It's his promotion. It's his promotion tied to, him convicting or prosecuting Sabrina or what? Because he kept trying to get Maurice to say it last night. Tell me some, who is the name of the other people? What about Sabrina? He just told you over and over again, more than once, that this girl ain't had nothing to do with it. I don't know what Zach moving towards Preston is about. I know he had went there to Danny's house and everything, and he had noticed that something was going on with Preston, and she told that she gave him some of her substances. And it's one scene where he had on Danny's outfit, then the other scene he was dressed. Preston was dressed and they standing up. I don't know what happened because Zach moving towards him, look like with his fist or whatever, but he moving towards him. I don't know. We just got to wait and see that part because they be telling stories sometimes on these trailers just to get you to tune in. They look how long they've been telling us that they know who Karen baby daddy is, and we still don't know. We on season 6 and we still don't know. So what else? Let's see. I already talked about Fatima telling her, where to find her. Andy talking about some no. Gary talking about he feel like he need an apology, and she said now's not the time, and she leaves. And Hayden laughs. I said, where's Tamara at? Why you laughing, Hayden? But that's everything, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all think. Do y'all think this has went on too long in regards to Fatima? Really, every storyline they got, I feel like it's time to move on. If it's a new season, I don't know. Do y'all think that when they start a new season, it should be based on new storylines, or at least be, finishing the previous storyline, or what? Because I was just about to say that by the end of the season, shouldn't it? Because they have mid-season finales. They take a break, a whole break. How you take a whole break and still be on the same storyline? You get another season and all. So I was like, okay. Obviously, I don't know if Aaron gonna still be. I ain't gonna talk about that. We always talk about that picture of Karen finally having a baby bump, because a lot of people are speculating that she gonna miscarry. I say all the stuff she doing, I wouldn't be surprised. But that's it. Let me know down below what y'all thought, what y'all think. Until next time, deuces.